Some of the greatest inventions in human history almost didn't happen. They were lost in labs, rejected by critics, or nearly forgotten in dusty notebooks. These are the stories of 10 inventions that changed the world, and how close we came to losing them. This is knowledge, is power. Before Edison, the night belonged to flickering candles and gaslights. Thomas Edison, tirelessly working in his Menlo Park laboratory, wasn't the first to conceive of an electric light, but he was determined to perfect it. Over 1,000 attempts, 1,000 failures, you might say, but Edison saw it differently. Each flickering filament, each failed experiment brought him one step closer to success. The key to his breakthrough? A carbonized bamboo filament. This seemingly insignificant material proved to be the missing piece of the puzzle. The electric light wasn't just a technological marvel, it was a societal revolution. Factories could operate around the clock, homes were bathed in warm, inviting light, and the streets became safer. So the next time you flick on a light switch, take a moment to appreciate the profound impact of Edison's invention. For centuries, knowledge was a precious commodity, carefully guarded and painstakingly reproduced by hand. Then, in the 15th century, Johannes Gutenberg dared to challenge the status quo. His invention, the printing press, enabled the mass production of books for the first time in history. Knowledge, once confined to monasteries and universities, was suddenly within reach of the common man. Despite financial struggles and skepticism, the seeds of revolution had been sown. The printing press continued to spread knowledge throughout the world. So the next time you open a book, appreciate the revolutionary impact of Gutenberg's invention. For millennia, humans gazed up at the birds, dreaming of the day we too might take flight. Picture Wilbur and Orville Wright, bicycle mechanics with an extraordinary vision. In their workshop in Dayton, Ohio, they meticulously studied the principles of flight. On a blustery December day in 1903, on the dunes of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, the Wright brothers achieved the impossible. Their fragile biplane lifted off the ground, soaring for 12 seconds and covering a distance of just 120 feet. Newspapers dismissed their claims, and even the scientific community remained skeptical. But the Wright brothers persisted, refining their designs and conducting public demonstrations. The airplane became a reality, forever changing the way we travel, connect, and perceive our world. In the midst of the Cold War, a new kind of battlefield was emerging, one of information and interconnectedness. In the 1960s, the US Department of Defense embarked on an ambitious project to create a decentralized communication network. This network, known as ARPANET, connected research institutions and military installations across the country. ARPANET was the seed from which a global network of information and communication would blossom. Early pioneers faced technical obstacles and skepticism, but the internet evolved from a niche network to a ubiquitous tool. It broke down geographical barriers, democratized information, and empowered individuals with unprecedented access to knowledge. The internet is a testament to the transformative power of human collaboration. Before the telephone, communication was bound by the limits of the written word and the speed of transportation. Enter Alexander Graham Bell, a Scottish-born inventor with a passion for sound. In his workshop in Boston, Bell tirelessly experimented with sound transmission. He envisioned a device that could capture and transmit the nuances of the human voice over long distances. Then on that fateful day in 1876, Bell uttered the now iconic phrase, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." Bell faced skepticism from potential investors who struggled to grasp the commercial viability of his invention. Undeterred, Bell and his supporters persevered, establishing the Bell Telephone Company. Slowly but surely, the world began to embrace the telephone, recognizing its power to connect and revolutionize communication. In the midst of the Cold War, a new era of navigation was dawning, one that relied on a constellation of satellites. GPS, or the Global Positioning System, was born out of military necessity. The development of GPS was a testament to human ingenuity and collaboration. Initially, GPS was a closely guarded military secret, its use restricted to government and military operations. However, in the 1980s, the US government made the decision to make GPS accessible to the public. The impact of GPS on our world has been transformative, revolutionizing navigation and transportation. GPS is a testament to the power of technology to transcend its intended purpose. In the late 19th century, the scientific world was abuzz with excitement over a mysterious new phenomenon: X-rays. Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen, a German physicist, stumbled upon X-rays while experimenting with cathode rays. Intrigued by the strange glow emanating from a nearby screen, Röntgen conducted a series of experiments. In a now iconic image, Röntgen captured the first X-ray photograph of a human body part his wife's hand. The discovery of X-rays revolutionized medicine, providing doctors with an unprecedented tool for diagnosing and treating injuries and diseases. Early pioneers, unaware of the potential dangers of prolonged exposure, suffered radiation burns and other health complications. Despite these early setbacks, the discovery of X-rays remains one of the most significant breakthroughs in medical history. Röntgen's accidental discovery reminds us that science is often a journey of serendipity. In the 18th century, smallpox, a highly contagious and deadly disease, ravaged populations worldwide. Enter Edward Jenner, an English physician who dared to challenge conventional medical wisdom. Observing that milkmaids who contracted cowpox seemed to be immune to smallpox, Jenner developed a radical idea. In a daring experiment, Jenner inoculated a young boy with cowpox, hoping to trigger an immune response that would protect him from smallpox. Jenner's discovery marked the birth of vaccination, a revolutionary medical advance. Traditionalists clung to outdated medical practices, and fear of the new and untested fueled opposition to vaccination. However, the undeniable success of Jenner's methods gradually won over skeptics. Jenner's legacy is a testament to the power of scientific observation and the importance of challenging conventional thinking. Long before the advent of written language or the invention of the wheel, humans discovered fire. The discovery of fire, likely a serendipitous event, was a pivotal moment in human history. The mastery of fire was a gradual process, a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. Fire transformed the human diet, making it possible to cook food, unlocking nutrients and making it easier to digest. It provided warmth, allowing humans to venture into colder climates and expand their range across the globe. Fire brought light to the darkness, extending the day and providing a sense of security against predators. Around campfires, stories were shared, bonds were forged, and cultures were born. The story of fire is a reminder that our journey as a species has been shaped by our relationship with the natural world. These inventions, these sparks of genius, almost flickered out before they could illuminate the world. They faced resistance, skepticism, and countless setbacks, but they survived because someone somewhere dared to dream, to experiment, to persevere. These weren't just inventions, they were acts of defiance against the limitations of the time. The next great invention, the one that could change everything, might be out there right now, waiting to be discovered. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, keep that spark of curiosity alive, because, my friends, knowledge is power. Like, share and subscribe, because knowledge is power.